All right. Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Hope you guys are doing well, and thank you guys for checking out the videos on the channel. Subscribe, share, and like. Okay, so this is not surprising at all. Okay, Beyonce's former drummer claims singer molested her with dark magic and extreme witchcraft. This is not surprising at all. Okay, we've heard thousands of stories of what goes on in Hollywood. We've heard stories about Russell Simmons in the studio. We've heard stories about JayZ in the studios. And we've heard stories about Rihanna, coming in with occulted dresses and hoodies and stuff, and then like with nothing underneath it. Okay, would wear like trench coats and stuff and go into these occult buildings and all. We've heard it all, right, from Hollywood, from people that used to work with these people inside of Hollywood. So it's no surprise. This is not. If you're surprised by this, it's because you don't believe in what people are saying in Hollywood. You only care about what the mainstream media said. Mainstream media will never tell you, yeah, Beyonce is a witch or Beyonce is this and that. Why would they do that when they're part of it? Okay, when they do the same thing. When they all are part of the pedophilia, when they're all part of the drinking blood, the rituals and the Zionists and all, why would they tell you that, that they're not stupid? Okay, and so why it's called secret societies, right? And said it best, it's a secret society. All we have is trust. Right, so he told you, he's part of a secret society, and all they have is trust, and people still don't believe that he's part of a secret society. Yeah, he throws up all the signs of a secret society. He throws up the diamond. He covers his eye. He does it all. And yet, he wears black and white a lot. He wears black a lot. All black, everything. You know what I mean? Like, and yet, for some reason, people think JayZ is not part of a secret society. Oh, man. Okay, now looking at the outfits here, I mean, is this a woman of God? Is this what a woman of God wears? I mean, my God, this looks like crescent moon, Islamic crescent moon earrings, by the way. Some type of dark magic, witchcraft, choke chains. This is like these people wear these choke chains, which is demonic because in the spiritual realm, they're choking you in the spiritual realm when you wear this type of stuff. Golly. And she's wearing the black and white pants, so I think there's something with her as well. If she says she was part of Beyonce, anybody that's part of Beyonce has to, usually you have to take the oath of Baphomet. Okay, so anybody performing with Beyonce, anybody close to Beyonce, you usually would have to have at least have taken the oath of Baphomet. Um, but anyway, it says a woman who once worked as a drummer for Beyonce claims that the singer wrapped up in the practices of extreme witchcraft and has been using her spells to run surveillance and control her finances. Wow. Says, and now she wants a restraining order on Beyonce. Wow. Okay. Um, Says that her name is Kimberly Thomas. She said that she used to work for Beyonce as a drummer for 7 years. Yeah, if you're working for Beyonce for 7 years, you're also evil. Okay, you're also part of the secret society. Cause there's no way Beyonce's gonna have you work for her for 7 years and you ain't taking the oath of Baphomet and you ain't, you know what I mean, and you ain't doing rituals. Okay, so you're just as bad to work for her that long. An interesting number, 7, the year of completion, right? So 7, and then she was completed working for her. So she claims that for some reason Beyonce has started a campaign of harassment against her that includes extreme witchcraft and black magic and magic spells of sexual molestation. Okay. She also said that the Beyonce murdered her kitten. Wow, sheesh, that's a hard claim. Um, Thomas believes that Beyonce has been tapping her phone, tapping her phone, meaning listening in on the phone calls, or having somebody listening on the phone calls, and controlling her finances. Wow. It's unclear why Thomas believes the singer is allegedly doing all this to her, but she is adamant it's all stems from Beyonce, and it probably does because Beyonce is the top of the pyramid. And she used to work for her. Beyonce maybe has a crush on her, or Beyonce, I don't know. Maybe she did something to JayZ. I don't know. We don't know the whole story, but um, anyways. They said they did some research on Thompson, and it appears that the drummer did perform with Beyonce as part of the all-female band. And okay, and she also released several albums on her own record label. Okay, maybe some jealousy there a little bit because she has her own record label. Beyonce has her own label as well, right? So maybe some competition. Maybe I don't know. Also played in the AG band on Late Night with Seth Meyers. Okay, yeah. So that's like I said. If you're doing late night talk shows, if you're on the late night TV stuff, you have at least taken the oath of Baphomet. Okay, so and you can see here they put the video like this, and this is not a coincidence why this video looks like this. And they said that she also posted a recent YouTube video talking about mean people and he's very erratic and stuff. But look at the way they posted the video. Okay, and this is the blast.com, right? So look at the way they posted the video. Can you guys see what is very interesting in this video? Okay, and it's not her hair. Okay, it's not her mouth or her way her eyes is. It's right there. You can see she's throwing up the goat. She's throwing up the Baphomet goat. Okay, so it's one lady that is part of the secret society, has been initiated, has taken the oath of Baphomet, worked with Beyonce, realized Beyonce was doing dark magic and Kabbalah magic, voodoo, and all the other things that they do in Hollywood to maintain their position, and all the rituals to maintain their high position as high witches, and just like Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, and others as well, right? So she realized that Beyonce was doing this stuff, and she didn't care at first until Beyonce started targeting her. Okay, and so now Beyonce's targeting her. Now she cared, but before she didn't care when Beyonce was dancing around in booty shorts or half naked, around the Baphomet signal, right? On stage, or throwing up the pyramid sign or covering her eyes. She didn't care then because she's part of it. But because when Beyonce started to target her, then it became a problem. Now Beyonce's doing black magic. No, Beyonce's been doing that. And you probably do the same thing. But because Beyonce's higher power than you, it's affecting your life. And so now she wants a restraining order on Beyonce. Like that's going to make things go away, right? It's not, okay? It's not going to make it go away. It might even make it worse. Now that all this negative news is out on Beyonce, Beyonce might even come at you harder, okay? So I don't know what woman's going to do. You know what I mean? Because you put something like this out there, my goodness, I mean, it might be R.I.P. You can't. You women are high up in the pyramid of Satanism. So, and they'll smile at you, and you'll pretend that they're not. You'll pretend, you'll smile, you'll take pictures with them. You'll say, "Oh my God, I met Beyonce, I met Jennifer Lopez, and all these people." And in the back of your mind, they're high satanic witches, and you just keep that in the back of your mind because you want to really, really just enjoy your life. And then you go home, and then weeks later, after meeting Beyonce, you're figuring out that your boss is on you now. Your friends don't really like you like they used to. You're having a lot of bad luck. Things are starting to change, and you're like, where's this coming from? And you don't realize it is because when you are interacting with Beyonce, some of those demons on Beyonce came into you. Okay, and now they're making your life a living Hell. Okay, and that's probably what's going on with this woman. As soon as she left Beyonce, those demons followed her, and they have been tormenting her, and so now she's tired of it, and she wants to speak out about it. And this is and she's part of the thing as well. Like I told you, she's throwing up the goat. She's got the black and white pants on, but that might have just been random. People do wear black and white, okay? But for them to post the picture of her in the black and white is what symbolizes that she's part of it as well. It's just turned on her, and she doesn't like it. It's like everybody's like, let's say everybody's ordering food, right? And the waitress is being mean to another table, and you guys hear that the waitress is being mean, but you don't do nothing about it because she's not being mean to your table. And then all of a sudden, the waitress turns on your table, and now it's a problem, right? But it wasn't a problem when the waitress was mad and being angry and mean to the other tables until the waitress turned on your table. Now you want to go to the manager, you want to sue the company, that's basically what's going on now. Okay. The practices, the rituals, the black magic, the witchcraft, all that stuff has turned on her, and she's now speaking out about it. So she didn't say anything before because she's part of it. She's taking the oath, but now she's speaking out about it. So let's see what happens to this woman going forward. It's a dangerous world, and Hollywood is no place that people should be in. Just stay away from Hollywood. That's what I tell people. I just tell people to stay away. You don't even want to be near it. If you have friends that are in this thing, I would stay away from them because they can use you as a sacrifice, by the way, if you didn't know. So I would just stay away. Just stay away from Hollywood. Stay away from people that are in this thing. Just stay away, man. Okay? And just, you'll be better off, okay? If you did that. All right? So that's it. Just wanted to cover it. I thought this was interesting because when I saw it first, I'm pretty sure you guys saw it. I've seen it on social media. It's all over social media right now. And when I saw it, I just smirked like, this is stuff we've been covering for years, and for other people that are inside of Hollywood to now come out and say this, it's just proving what we've been saying before. Just stay away from Hollywood. Stop idolizing these people, and watch your life turn around when you stop doing that. When you idolize these people, man, your life becomes just, ruins. It just ruins you when you do that, right? And so when you stop idolizing it, you free yourself, you free your soul, you free your spirit. So don't idolize these people. Stay away. They're not who they seem to be. And they already tell you that in their music, okay, and the way they dance on the dance floor, and in what they wear. This is I don't know what this is. This is like some satanic dark magic queen or something. My God, who wears this, right? What godly loving spirited person would wear something like this? You know what I mean? Like, that's not godly at all. So, it's in their attire, it's in their presentations, it's in their clothings, it's in their stage performances, it's in their music, it's in their symbolisms, and so if it's in there and you see it and you still want to worship them and idolize them, then you get the consequences of your life. And if you don't want to do that, then you'll see the benefits of your life, right? So that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. This woman might be in trouble now after opening her mouth. She might have to go into hiding. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. This is crazy. Peace out. Eyes open.